Oh, hello, welcome to Let's Play the Third Age with the submod
Yes.
MOS, and which is itself a mod for the game.
The game. Congratulations, you all lost. Go home.
Yes, I forgot what the Medieval 2 something something.
Medieval 2 something something dark side.
Yes. Magi Cities, turn off advisor. We have done this before, but we only did like the first 3-4 turns.
Yeah.
Gondor is weak.
And we're gonna have this awesome intro where it's like, Gondor is weak and we got to protect it with our awesome bows of being badass. But I mean, Gondor is actually kind of weak.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't seen it yet, but once the publishers start attacking my armies.
Yeah, I don't even. I'm just watching the people like awesomely shoot orcs. They're just like, you see those orcs? Not anymore. Well, I guess you see them, but they're all dead.
You see those oaks? They're dead. You just don't know it yet.
Well, I think they know it now.
I know that it's not canon to the books, the plate armor, but God, that's like one of those things where I just forgive it because it looks so badass.
Yeah.
The Gondor armors are really badass looking.
Yeah, it is really badass looking, and sometimes it's hard to replicate armor in books and stuff.
Because I believe in books, they just use chainmail, which is more logical, but I mean, plate doesn't make any logical sense, but it looks good.
Yeah.
Just imagine it's not plate armor. Imagine they're secretly wearing really good, like, paper armor.
Well, that'd sure fool your opponent and wear paper armor and be like, haha, but I was wearing chainmail under that.
I'm sure Italy made tanks out of paper.
I'm sure
not exactly that,
Italy
but I know there was a nation that did, that made tanks, but I believe they used, the tanks were, like, bolted together rather than, like, you know how you normally, like, you heat up the metal and then it,
Right.
Yeah, instead they used bolts, which I believe meant that the thing, like, would fall apart really easily.
Wow.
It's like if you use, like, nails to hold it together.
I built a tank, Mom. Look, I use
Maybe
nails
it was
and
the A-Team
everything.
tank.
Yeah.
I'm sure they would put the tank together.
Yeah. Italy probably built Italy together. I mean, yeah. That's how they build their buildings, right? Just hold them up with the bolts.
Yes. Do you wish to die? Yes. Do you wish? Yes. Do you bear? Yes. 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 No.
So, the game has some basic settings that it asks you about. Actually, a lot of them are advanced settings, but the game asks you about if you want all this stuff.
And I just go yes.
Especially,
And yes.
yeah, because they're generally like mod stuff that Sapare has.
Yep. Yes. There was another one that I'm saying no to, but I forgot what it was. Oh, that was it. I was supposed to say no to that.
The free people
Oh.
of Iliad have united.
Hey, that sucks.
What does it do?
It turns Arador into Arno.
Oh, right.
Which is not telling you anything.
That's not really, no.
Right, that's what happens if you become like 2 in Ghost and clicking yes.
That's why you gotta keep your mind occupied. You gotta focus. You gotta be like, I'll see this data here. But yeah, I understand. I've done that before myself.
The thing the main problem was that I'd forgotten what I was supposed to know to.
Right.
Because that one is new and I only played this like once for the recording before.
Right.
Because normally the only one I say no to is Immortal Heroes, because I find Immortal Heroes kind of defeat the point of Total War, where pretty much everyone always can die.
Yeah. That does sound like it defeats the point. I mean, as Also, as Immortal Hero sounds, it's like, well, movies wouldn't have been nearly so dramatic if just, you know.
If everyone is invincible. Yes, this is the one.
Yeah.
Reforge Honor? No. Protocol, diplomatic thing, next hire. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, the only person who really the only person who got away with being an immortal hero was Gandalf.
That's because he's a fucking hexer.
Yeah, it's because
You know this guy never succeeds at his job.
Who?
Oh, I have a spy who every time I try to run him into that city, because if he's inside the town, he can open the gates. But he has a 52% chance to succeed, and he always dies doing that.
Oh, that's pretty unfortunate.
Let us claim this field.
I have to redo all this, which hopefully I don't end up fucking up, which would be really sad.
Yeah, all the base startup stuff.
Well, I should be able to do this really fast. I mean, we only did like 3 parts last time.
Right. Yeah, it wasn't very long at all, and then stuff happened. So you're speaking which, I don't mean to like, you know, harp on it, because I want to be like, yeah, but so the sound test all like came out good and stuff.
It came out good to us, but I have to check the in-game sound, which I will do after this part.
Okay.
I turned on the in-game sound a lot, so it should be fine.
Yeah. Cool. Sounds legit. And also, I blame Death. That guy. I don't know what I blame him for, but it's his fault.
He probably is 8. Do you feel happy now?
Yes,
Okay,
I do.
now that I know that there's a rebel army like somewhere here which just wants to screw with me for no reason, I'm not gonna run in there.
Yep. Sounds legit. You know who probably has AIDS? The Eye of Mordor.
And the Jenkins.
I don't know how the Eye got AIDS, but I'm pretty certain that's a thing that happened.
I don't know. This question is confusing me. Can you spell this out in a sentence?
I was insinuating that the Eye of Mordor has AIDS. And I was like, I don't know how that's a thing, but I'm pretty sure that it does.
Yeah, okay, my people. I don't care.
Yeah.
It just happens every time. It's like, hey, you wanna walk through your own country? No. You gotta fight the rebels first.
Yeah, rebels are douchebags.
I need a governor.
A governor. You need a Rambo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rambo would be the best hero to have in this game.
Rambo would be OP.
Okay, I believe that ends the first turn.
Yep.
What I need to do is take that, build up defensive over there and there, take this, take this, this and that. Minas Tirith, West of Skiers, East of Skiers. You know, I swear I had more to say about this last time we played this.
Yeah, well, I think we both did, but, the thing is, this game is awesome, but obviously we've already been through this. We've been through the, oh hey look, this game is sexy, and it's Lord of the Rings, and it's probably one of the best Lord of the Rings games out there.
It's one of the
And
best
it's
Lord
not
of the
even a
Rings game that doesn't exist.
Yeah. It's the best Lord of the Rings game, and it's a mod of another game.
Sad. Wait, was a mod of a really good game at least?
Yeah, that's true. I'd be impressed if it was a mod of Bad Rats.
I believe at that point it wouldn't be a mod of that game anymore.
Probably not. I don't even know how you like.
So let's see if we can reproduce the effects of last time.
Okay.
When the most epic duel ever I don't know if people
Oh
remember
yeah,
this.
with all the freaking arrows. I freaking love the archers in this game. Like the archers on our side.
Yeah, those are the guys in the intro.
Yep.
They are the rangers of that place, that name I just forgot, and I don't want to say the wrong name.
Rivendell? No.
I believe that's like about 1 billion kilometers off, but yes.
I don't know.
It's that
know there's
secret
the
port
really-
thing. It's a place, it like, remember where Gollum and the other the hobbits got like captured by the Gondor guy, and then he's like, okay, I'm gonna let you guys go.
Right.
Yeah, it's
that.
those guys.
Yeah. Yeah, the elves. I don't
They're not
remember what
elves.
it's. Oh.
The
Okay,
Gondor
then no.
people.
The Gondor people.
It's
right.
in the third movie, I believe. Or no wait, it's toward the end of the second. Like that's where the second movie actually ends when he
yeah,
lets them go.
I don't know why. I was probably thinking the elves because we were talking about those yesterday. The wood elves that capture them in The Hobbit.
Yeah,
They
but
capture
those
the
are
dwarves because they're
those are very different elves.
because they're douchebags.
Those are the elves where Legolas came from.
Yep. Oh yeah, I remember that. They're still douchebags.
Yes, but they're Legolas, so it's okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just-
if Bilbo died, at least a fucking ring would not have like gone anywhere. So
I suppose so, but there'd still be a dragon.
the dragon is not that dangerous, and all things considered. It's not like
Oh,
a dragon
that's
does
true.
anything.
That's actually true. He did something at some point, I'm sure, but then just that that guy with the black arrow that his father gave them was just like, I can do this, and then he did it, and he was like, I bet my father's proud of me.
In fact, actually, that begs the question: did Bilbo even get needed? Like, if the dragon ever left his mountain, he would have just gotten shot.
That's a good question. Well, maybe he would have never attacked Rivendell while the guy was
So?
alive.
But then that just means the dragon would have actually done anything.
Yeah.
Look at
That's
this
true.
awesome march. Would you want to be part of this army?
The orc army? No. They're
It's
just
like-
getting pelted with arrows.
We can do this! We can do this! We can do this!
We're the most pro-orcs.
Orcs. That sounds like a political party. now.
Pro-orcs 2014.
I bet all of these guys are at MSG.
Indeed.
Boom.
Yeah, so the only thing that wouldn't have, honestly, it's really hard to say. Like, I'm trying to think of the major things that would have changed. Dwarves would have been sad.
But yeah, I mean, they
No.
wouldn't have gotten back that mountain, but it's not like they actually did all that much.
Yeah. That's a fair point.
Look at that commander guy.
He's like, I can do it.
I believe
Wow.
he's dead.
I think so. He was pretty pelted with arrows.
Time to turn around and shoot the other guys.
Yep. Let's do it.
Look at others.
Yeah.
They could do like the best dance formation ever.
They could. Holy crap.
I think these guys kind of decided that they didn't want to do this. It's like, just shoot. I don't really care what formation you are.
Yeah. What was I going to state? Oh yeah,
I guess
so
they're shooting back.
that is true. In fact, you can almost state that it was a native thing, like because I'm sure you remember the conclusion to The Hobbit, which I liked it to a degree, but it was unfortunate, and it really didn't accomplish much.
Which one?
The Hobbit, the original The Hobbit.
Well, yeah, but what was it? What?
Oh,
conclusion?
right. The I don't know if we'd call it the conclusion, climax, whatever. Oh, climax might be
I know there was a battle of 5 armies.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They took back the mountain, and all of a sudden there's just people like fucking killed giant gold. Yeah. And it just things went bad.
But I mean, they destroyed the orcs. Which
Yeah, that
weakened
is
the
true.
orcs
That is true. So that's what they accomplished. They beat the orcs.
and the orcs and everyone
And the-
else.
Yeah.
But really, I mean, it's not like the orcs we ever do much anyway. Boom! I mean, running into this must be so painful.
It must be pretty horrifying. I wouldn't want to be these orcs, just like trying to run into this this barricade of arrows and doom.
Seems to be swinging in our favor. The enemy are back. If we continue like this, we will smash.
Shoot
the
all of them. I actually did better than last. I mean, I did better last time than this time, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I actually noticed that, but that's alright. I think last time you started shooting, like your troops started shooting earlier. But yeah, I think we'll still be fine. They're getting pretty riddled with arrows.
And this is what I said last time that no one can hear, but it's actually pretty good to like set you guys up beside them, and then they can shoot them in the fucking back.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense. So they don't do the thing that the D&D archers did in like the old versions where they just where they just shoot their allies. At least not too much.
Yep.
Actually, yeah, it's
Suck
pretty.
to be these guys.
I know.
That Lord Captain guy just got beheaded.
Wait, that was one of the orc guys, or?
Yes, okay.
Yeah, so I was thinking, like, it looks like that's what the cutscene's focusing on, but I didn't know the orcs had lord guys.
Well, everyone has general.
Alright, right. And then the secret was revealed. Lord British is secretly an orc.
Obviously, I don't even know what I would call that a secret. These are the last enemies left. The 67 archers. You know, I mean, when you have to be an archer against like Isaian, I was actually correct. I didn't say name, but I was Isaian. When you have to fight Isaian mages in an archer duel, I think you really want to go home.
Yeah, seriously.
Like, unless you're an elf or you are Aragorn, I think you're fucked.
Yeah, there's an elf Aragon or that one guy from that guy from Rivendell.
Oh yeah, okay. He doesn't count. He doesn't show up in the movie.
That's true.
Well, you know he can't even shoot a bow. He only has that one arrow that works.
That's true. And in the making of Mail of Linked Rings, which was first contrived by the smith of Belgast, their work had no rivals. Yes.
But then Gondor was like, I just make plate armor, so fuck it.
And then Gondor made plate armor, and the dwarves went home.
It's pretty much what happened.
Yeah.
It's canon. Look it up in the calculator.
Exactly. But that is true. For all we know, that his dad's black arrow secretly like had a homing missile in it, or like.
I mean, that's actually how it works.
Yeah.
That's how my bow works. It's secretly a missile launcher.
Yeah. But I mean, admittedly, that guy was OP, and I actually, when I was young, I enjoyed that. Now I'm older though. That does bring up so many questions. Like, it is good he saved it for the dragon, but if your dad gives you a single arrow, and, he's like, this arrow, you gotta save it for a special occasion. How do you know? Like, what if he just was getting attacked by a bear and he said, I gotta shoot the black arrow. This bear is like a badass.
What if he went to a competition? It was like, I gotta shoot this black arrow out of
Yeah,
this
he was like, yeah, exactly. There's this competition, you gotta marry the princess or whatever for being the best archer. I'm gonna do that shit.
He uses a black arrow, wins, drag shows up like, fuck! What if he created mass replicas and sold them underhand on the street? Like, all these black arrows are just as good as a real one.
Seriously, it's kind of surprising that didn't actually become a thing. Like, you'd see more, a little bit of that in Lord of the Rings, like, I don't know, maybe people selling knockoff black arrows, or, people going around claiming to be
Lord
this
of the
one guy
Rings,
from
the Divine
Rivendell.
Comedy.
That'd be something, alright. Uh,
I really like how elves look in this game, actually. I know I
Yeah.
said that before, but not in this. It just
I know.
the way that they fly in like this wave is really cool.
Yeah, it is. Like you were telling me earlier, and I really agree. It is nice. It is even better than the new games where they practically home in on. Well, they do.
All
Home
of them are using black arrows, I guess.
Yeah, everyone's using black arrows, and so like, you can just see freaking, everyone hitting, like, if there's just one dude left, everyone hits him.
Because all of them are brilliant archers. And I mean, this is like, even like even the peasant guys, like, they always to use high level archers because only they do more damage, but they still have the home in. I'm pretty sure here actually better archers actually aim better.
Yeah, I assume so. And I mean, you can definitely see the different, like, how much ass these archers kick. They freaking take down orcs.
Taking down the orcs to Isengard.
We're taking the orcs to Isengard. That would have been quite a thing.
It's time to shoot our enemy archers. What you can actually do is like, it seems that's the problem. The fucking snow is so wide I can't see. I can't see my drag box, but what you can do is do that. Which you guys are less likely to be hit by arrows.
Alright, neat.
The reason you don't, but the problem is that you guys are not as good at melee because they don't have a strong formation.
Right. But at this point, there's no melee guys left, so yeah. But yeah, I can see how that'd be effective. More effective than taking the hobbits to Isengard.
Well, actually, if it succeeded at taking the hobbits to Isengard, it would probably have been very effective.
Yeah, it's true. But you know what they say about orcs that don't succeed at things.
They're dead. Well, wait,
Yes.
I guess there's an average orc.
Oh, yeah, both are pretty accurate. The orc that doesn't succeed was taken over by EA, who made Ultima suck.
Yes. EA is secretly an orc, good to know.
EA is probably more an orc. EA is probably a Balrog.
That's incredibly powerful, though.
Yeah, that's true. That is too good for EA. Oh, I don't know. Maybe EA is a radioactive orc. I don't know what that means. They're just radioactive.
It's just radioactive. That's what they are. It was a mistake to undo the formations. Hindsight. Because the problem is that it kind of made them swap. They weren't set up for it, so they start like standing inside each other, and then that causes them not to shoot straight because they can't shoot into each other.
Right. Makes sense. That's pretty unfortunate. I think we've still got this in the bag, but yeah, the other orcs are kind of approaching.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Or wow, there's apparently a lot more orcs than I thought there were.
There's a lot of orcs, yes.
Why are there so many orcs?
Okay, at least
I don't
now
know.
those guys tied in combat.
Never again! For the land of my people fall into enemy hands!
Shoot them! Shoot all of them with chainsaws! Imagine my guys were shooting chainsaws.
That'd be something.
I didn't even know they could do that. They're like fighting, but they have like a bow in one hand. Like I didn't even know the game supported a unit, because I'm pretty sure the normal medieval 2 there's no unit that does that.
Yeah. That is pretty neat. That reminds me of scary movies. I'm not sure if it's before they got bad or not. I'm not even really sure why they got bad.
The scary movies? Because they got really
Yeah.
boring.
Yeah, that makes
You can
sense.
only make the joke so many times.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, it's like wait, now I can't even remember the full code. I think it was something like it's like men riding wolves, or no, riding dragons throwing wolves at maggots.
What?
I don't
That's a
know.
weird imagination.
It was from one of the movies.
So you say.
I do say, yeah.
Follow me. This might actually not end that way.
Yeah, I was kind of worried about that myself. There's more orcs than I remember last time.
That's because the orcs are douchebags.
Yeah. Orcs are douchebags like that. I'm pretty sure they put that on their time cards. Timestamps or whatever.
What? Why would you put that on your timestamps?
I don't know. Maybe they're business cards. Yeah, that makes more sense. I guess.
That makes a bit more sense, yes.
I don't know why anyone would put anything like that on their timestamps.
Hey, boss. I'm a douchebag.
Yes. Hey, blacksmithing guy, I'm a douchebag. This just so you know.
This is how you don't win. That's what I can tell you.
Ow. That is unfortunate. I could probably tell you lots of unrelated things, but these
Look at my awesome hero.
Our general lies slain upon the battlefield.
Yes, that was the thing.
Yep, that was the thing.
I'm gonna go redo that off screen. Thanks very much.
Okay.